Good afternoon and welcome to Airports Live TV. We're with you on this bank holiday Sunday afternoon. Only going to be a short stream, probably around 45 minutes, an hour maybe. The weather is against us today. It is lashing at the other side of the airport. We're on the north runway here with departures, and at the moment we have rain-free skies, but it is creeping its way over to us. We've managed to replace some of our equipment that was damaged over the last week or so. So it is more of a test stream today than anything else. Just as I've said, the rain is not here. It's starting to descend over this side of the north runway. But we'll stay with it for as long as we possibly can. I do just want to say a big thank you to everybody who sent money through PayPal over the last few days. It has been greatly appreciated. It's been a very expensive week for us having to replace equipment, and we do really appreciate all of the support that we have had. So thank you to each and every one of you that did use the PayPal link and sent us donations. Here we go, the second departure of the day for us here at Airports Live TV. As always, we are brought to you in partnership with Booking.com, travel supermarket and On the Beach Holidays. Speaking of On the Beach Holidays, do check the new blog out over at airportslivetv.com. We have done our latest blog post. We've taken you over to the stunning Marbella. We've put in our hotel pics as well. And if you click on those hotels, it'll take you directly through to On the Beach Holidays, who have some fantastic deals for not only Marbella but for the rest of the world as well this year. So do check that blog post out. There's another 19 to come this week. There's 20 in total scheduled to hit your eyes between now and Sunday of next week. Here we go. First of our big departures, we've got this Delta. It's a Boeing 767, it's heading over to Boston, DL155, the flight number. 24 years old, this aircraft. I've got no chat, wait there, let me just get my chat up. Here we go. Alia's with us. Dashcam Jerry, how are we doing, Dashcam? Dynamic Fox, Rory Bailey, Ken Harrison. Dashcam Jerry was damn pirate there this morning at 7. Big up from the big TV at home. How we doing, Debs? How's you? How's Captain Shane? Dashcam Jerry, thank you so much for that super chat. Here we go. We've got this Boeing 767 on departure now. Hard to believe that's a 24-year-old aircraft. And there she is, she's up and away, heading over to Boston. They're just scaring off some of the wildlife along this north runway there. However, I've got a tip for them. Let me catch up with this and I'll tell you my tip. A cow and a chicken on a bus. Do you want to know the cow and chicken joke? There's a cow and a chicken on a bus. And the cow says to the chicken, move over. And the chicken says, fuck off! It's a good location, Adam. I like the rotation shots. Thank you, Ken Harrison. Sandro Shakia, welcome. Louise, it's good to have you with us. Afternoon, Mark. How are we doing, buddy? Ellen Falvey Carroll, thank you so much for that super chat. It is greatly appreciated. Now, I've got a tip for them here at Dublin on a way to try and help with the issue of the birds and the wildlife. Maybe if they actually cut the grass that is running down the side of all of the runways here and changed it from being 4 foot tall just to block our shots to where it used to be all of last year. This is a new thing here. It was not this long last year. They have just stopped cutting the grass. That's got to encourage the wildlife, and we don't want wildlife next to a runway. It's dangerous. Thank you, Sandro. We're glad you enjoy the videos. Our next departure, we've had a Boeing 767 heading over to Boston. We have now got one of my least favourite aircraft for a transatlantic route. Not one of my least favourite aircraft, but it is one of my least favourite aircraft for a transatlantic route. I would not be happy if I was going over to New York on an Airbus A321neo. It hasn't got the razzmatazz, it hasn't got the glamour, and it hasn't got the iconic reputation of a transatlantic flight. To me, it's just too small. But that's what we've got coming up. Aer Lingus flying one of their Neos, 321 Neos over to New York. However, before that, we have a Airbus A320 heading over to London Heathrow, operated by BA. It's BA 835. The sun is shining. I'm happy. It's a bank holiday weekend. As soon as I finish this stream, I'm off to get ready, and I'm going for a few slurps this afternoon and probably tonight into the early hours. It's time for Adam to let his hair down over the bank holiday weekend. We will be back with you tomorrow evening though, so do not fret. We're going to be with you now. Hopefully this rain holds off, and we're going to run through until around 2:30 or so if the rain holds off for us. A big up my man Dashcam there, smashing those gifted memberships out. Who got lucky? Sir Spotter, the true IRE, or true IRE. How do you say? When somebody puts IRE, what do you say? Do you say IRE? I know it's short for island, but do you put the true, do you say IRE? Do you say IRE? Do you say air? What do you say? Let me know. Andrew Gormley, Roger Knott, and Kenneth White, all receiving gifted memberships there, thanks to Dashcam. My brother is coming with Air France. No way, Sandro. Here we go, BA 835 heading over to London Heathrow. This Airbus A320 operated by BA. I feel like BA missed a trick though. They should have put on the nose, they should have put some gold chains, because everybody refers to them as BA, but if they had gold chains, then it looks like BA Baracus. Or have I got completely the wrong person there? I might have completely the wrong person, have I? Maybe I have. There we go, the A320 heading over to London Heathrow. Next up, we've got an A321neo heading over to New York, and then it looks like we've got a United in that taxiway as well. Be a Ryanair before the United though. EI 101 now heading over to New York. No age info held there. Is the cows behind you? No cows in this field. The cows are in the field behind. It's a weird old field in there today as well. It's got cows, it's got sheep, it's got a couple of osses in there as well, you know. How we doing, Val? Coming in at 3 o'clock, we'll be gone, unfortunately, Sandro. Morris Walker, welcome. Big up my man, Robert Doyle. Hope you're having a fantastic bank holiday. It is only a test stream today, Robert. It's going to be a short one, about an hour. But at the moment, all looks good. We mentioned the blog, the new blog earlier. There is a new blog post there for Marbella. Let us know where you want us to give you some reviews for. Where do you want your guides? Let us know where around the world you want us to take you. And we'll give you some guides, we'll give you the best tips on things to see, things to do, our choice of hotels. Let's just get ready for this Ryanair departure. FR446 now, heading over to Liverpool. Liverpool, of course, playing Spurs this afternoon. Big game for both clubs. Spurs are struggling of late. Liverpool not being the same all season. It's not the Liverpool of old at the moment. Could be an exciting game, both good counter-attacking sides as well, so could be a good game. My prediction is it's either going to be a goal fest or it's going to be a bore fest. I'm hoping for a goal fest. Of course, United on the earlier kick-off against a massively in form Aston Villa this afternoon. It would be nice to see Villa walking away with the 3 points. That would cheer me up on a bank holiday weekend. That isn't actually our next departure. We have an Aer Lingus A320 heading over to Geneva next. 22-year-old A320 this one. And then we've got a Boeing 757 heading over to Washington. A 25-year-old aircraft. All the old aircraft out and about today here at Dublin. Exactly, Louise. Come on, Nepal. This A320 meandering down this runway. Feels like it's not even moving. Oh, there she is, though. She's up and away. No, 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 Aer Lingus. No, no, no. We do not like to see that. Aer Lingus. You know Airports Live TV are going to pick you up on it. You've got odd engine cowlings on this Airbus A320. The amount of money that is spent on an aircraft and you can't even paint your engine cowlings the right colour. No, 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 we don't like it. It's a shame. It's a shame. There's the old I-20 there. Still my current whip, thanks to Europe car. Here we go, UA229, this Boeing 757 heading over to Washington. Yeah, drove past today and saw the buses. Grandad's in the pub. That is great news, Debs. great news. Sheena, welcome back. It's good to have you with us again. Hope you're well. How are we doing, Dave? Hope you're having a fantastic bank holiday weekend, if it is indeed a bank holiday wherever you are in the world. If it's not a bank holiday where you are, just celebrate the bank holiday anyway, because it's a bank holiday here in Ireland and in the UK. In fact, I think most of Western Europe, no? There she is, beginning that right-hand bank now. What do we got next? Looks like we've got an A330 there. It is nice to be streaming a little bit earlier again, getting some of the bigger aircraft. A Villa win, yes, Dashcam, I'd love a Villa win today. How are we doing, Andrew? Welcome. As always, you've heard me say it before, I shall say it again. If you haven't already done it, give Strange Media TV a quick subscribe, please, guys. Andrew is a great guy. He's one of the few people up here that I do actually have time for and have a chat with. Provides some great content as well. All things with an engine you will find at Strange Media TV. Trains, planes, buses and automobiles over at Strange Media TV, and he will, I'm sure, be covering Dublin at some point throughout the summer. Here we go, EI526 of this Airbus A320 with the nicest of the liveries. The 2019 livery by Aer Lingus, heading over to Charles de Gaulle in France. Rotating nice and early here. There you go, she's up and away, heading over to Paris. Do you mind? I'm trying to stream. Cut the grass, you won't need to do it. Alright, I think I'm gonna have a dot cut on. Now, I did forget to get the drink on the way here today. Bank holiday in Germany as well. Most of Europe celebrate a bank holiday around this time. They do indeed. YYZ or YYZ, how are we doing? Good morning. Sound as a cider can opening. Alia, enjoy. Deb, thank you so much for that super sticker. Greatly appreciated as always. Here we go, we've got this A330 now. She's actually heading over to YYZ. She's heading over to Toronto. This one's on its way to you, buddy. This is a 5-year-old A330. I'm not a fan of this livery, I've got to say. Here she goes. Philadelphia flight taxiing towards the runway. All the big stuff's coming out for us today. Here she goes. Perfect spot for a rotation. Thank you, Captain. There you go, she's up and away, heading over to Toronto. Somewhere I've never visited, never been to Canada. We do indeed have the American Airlines on taxi. There's gonna be one before it, but Sandro, thank you for subscribing, it's greatly appreciated. Yes indeed, if you haven't already done it, do hit that like button please, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done that. Liking and subscribing costs you nada, but it really does help us. It helps to stick in that algorithm and continue to get the life pushed out. You're welcome, Andrew. Shane said he is the captain. Shane, he is indeed. Here we go, we're going to Glasgow now with this ATR 72-600 series, operated by Aer Lingus, of course. See what I mean about this grass? Look how long the grass is. I thought I could hear a helicopter, but it could be an ATR just landed. It's hard to tell when you've got cars going past. Big up to Dashcam Jerry, smashing those gifted memberships out again. Greatly appreciated. Deb, I've got a big announcement to make on Tuesday. Thank you, Ken Harrison. Toby just joined us and got that gifted membership from Dashcam Jerry. If you are watching and you haven't activated the option, I don't know how to do it, somebody put in the chat, you have to opt in to be able to receive gifted memberships. If you haven't already activated that, do activate it, because there's every chance that you might get a free membership on one of our streams. And Taylor there with another one. ATR from Donegal just landed. There we go with Carl. Thank you for letting me know. So it was indeed an ATR landing. Next up, we've got an A320neo. This time heading over to London Heathrow. EIN 16Y. Operated by Aer Lingus, with my favourite Aer Lingus livery as well. How are we doing, Matty? Welcome. Simon Kirby there getting a gifted membership as well. There's still 2 to go. So if you haven't activated that option, make sure you hit it. Here we go, we are nearly ready for the American Airlines departure now as well. Now 787-8 series Dreamliner heading over to the home of the Fresh Prince. But first up we've got this London Heathrow flight. Somebody just put in the chat how to opt into those memberships, please. Pretty decent, you have to. Yeah, the wind's coming slightly in this direction, so it does carry the sound over to me. Retro livery on radar now, that's my second favourite. I don't know actually. I don't really count it as a full livery because it is one of the one-off specials, isn't it? So, same with the rugby livery. Here we go, we're heading to London Heathrow. Luke, Byrne and Aidan both getting memberships from Dashcam as well. There she goes, she's up and away. Banking nice and early there, probably just below the 700 feet barrier. Next up, AA723 heading over to the home of the Fresh Prince, heading to Philly. It's a 7-year-old Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner. First registered in October of 2015. Saw the retro heading off about 7 o'clock this morning. Dashcam, what did you do? Did you wet the bed this morning or something? Yeah, Val, I'm not sure how you activate it. Somebody put it in the chat the other day, so put it in again if you know. Buck Rogers, welcome. Whereabouts in the States are you, buddy? Cafe Spotter, welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Ali, how are we doing? Patrick Campbell, thank you for joining us as cabin crew. It is greatly appreciated, and welcome to the community. Laters, yeah, I'm here until 2:30. You know where I am, yeah? I'm all good, thank you, Cafe Spotter. How are you? Guys, when we come off live, I want you to all go over to airportslivetv.com. Go to the latest blog post, the Marbella post, and then in the comments tell us where you want us to review and where you want your guide for next. We'll select a random winner and we'll send you a 20 quid Amazon gift card as well. And I'll give you a week to do it. So get those comments in there, let us know where you want to go. Here we go, AA723 heading over to Philadelphia, this 787-8 series Dreamliner. Beautiful. What do we got next? Looks like the next departure is going to be that retro livery. We shall pick it up as it comes round. See you later, Deb. See you later, Captain Shane. Luke Burns watching us whilst doing a route on a Microsoft Flight Simulator. Where are you heading to on Sim? My spotters just woke up. Happy Gamer, whereabouts in the US are you, and welcome. You tell them, Dashcam, if you haven't already hit that like button, make sure you smash it. Alan T, we had an issue with one of our cameras and the capture card. They take a lot of hammer because of how wet it's been over here. And the other day, to be honest, when the mist was really bad, we didn't appreciate just how wet the stuff was getting. Thank you, Happy Gamer. Here we go, it's Retro heading over to Amsterdam now. EI608. It's an Airbus A320. Bear up, Dashcam, smashing more memberships out, you're a legend. Laurie, Delta Phil, Dynamic, Fox, Fire Captain and Sheena all getting those memberships there. We've got a Gulfstream G650 on taxi now as well. How are we doing, Carl Shield? Here she goes. There's the back of that Gulfstream. Carl, I didn't, to be honest. Newark 757 just beginning its taxi after pushback. Greetings and salutations everyone from Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. Fire Captain, welcome to you from Tennessee. That Gulfstream looks like it's holding. It's moving again. How are we doing, Paul Usher? Welcome. Tony joining us from Wiltshire. Welcome, Tony. No flight info available for this Gulfstream 650ER. We're in about 20 minutes. We're coming off at past, so hopefully it holds off. They are, Carl. All departures on the North Runway today. Oh, at the moment. How's Rainer today? Welcome. Here we go with Gulfstream, a 650ER now on departure. Hope you saw that, Adam. Saw what, Paul? Thank you, Sean O'Brien. Carl wants 10 back in action for tomorrow. I do like 10. The only thing is we've been on 10. It seems like forever we've been running on 10 lately, and I don't know, it just gets a bit repetitive, doesn't it, for us? But I do like 10. John Driscoll, welcome. It's beautiful now with this sun out. Orlando flight being pushed back. William Pozzi, welcome to you, joining us from Italy, the Carlton. Yeah, it's a good hotel, especially for spotting. There we go, our next departure looks like it's going to be this United. It's another Boeing 757 heading over to New York. There's Laters just arriving. Triple 7 United for me in 4 weeks. Enjoy that one, Carl. Sorry guys, I was watching the frames. I think we're dropping frames. Maybe not. I've got a feeling Orlando will probably be the last departure for us. Just bear with me for 2 seconds. it's the first decent bit of sun, isn't it? So the reason we're dropping frames at the moment is just because we're overheating a little bit. Liz, welcome back. It's a beautiful day here today. Siobhan, welcome. How are we doing, aviation lover? So there's an announcement on Tuesday, Paul. Alfonso, welcome, thank you for subscribing. Here we go. It's United, a Boeing 757 now on departure. There she goes, she's up and away. Next up we're going to have an ATR 72-600, I believe. Yeah, the clouds are rolling in behind me as well, dashcam. Big up. Where's the guy you're rude to?
What's that?
What's happening in the chat? What's happening between Carl and Ali? I don't know what's going on. You too, Liz. It's always good to have you with us. How's the patience anyway? We're dropping frames big time now. Here we go, we've got this ATR 72-600. Nice early rotation there. The rain feels like it's about to start coming. I think I'm going to come off live because the clouds are ominous in front of us. We'll try and wait for this Orlando flight, but if the rain does come, I'm dashing. Although we are buffering badly. I don't know where he's just called being rude. I'm always nice to him, but these remarks like who's Ali on streams when I mod on his and negative comments on videos, it's fine, but don't worry. Right, I think we're going to call it a day. We are buffering quite badly now. We'll see you all tomorrow. It was just a quick test stream. In fact, we may as well wait. We'll try and get this. It is at the end of the stream anyway, so it's not going to affect our views after the stream ends. So we will try and get this